What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. And in today's video, we're back again with another Sugo-Fest exclusive concept video. My last one actually got uploaded last month, which was Legend Vivi. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, click the card at the top of the video so you can go ahead and check that out. But in this video, I have what I believe to be probably my most favorite concept to date that I have created for One Piece Treasure Cruise, and that is going to be a dual legend, Luffy and Law. Now, ever since the introduction of dual legends, this has been honestly one of the most anticipated or the most asked for dual character to arrive on Treasure Cruise, even though a lot of people don't like to see Luffy legend characters, and I definitely agree with that. I just think that Luffy and Law from Dressrosa would be an amazing selection for a dual character. So hopefully you guys do go on to enjoy the video, and if you guys do, make sure to leave a like. Also, once again, the artwork found for this particular character was found online from an old One Piece game, One Piece Adventure Log, of course. That's where all these artworks do come from, so please don't ask that in the comment section because I've stated it here now. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright guys, so I want to introduce you guys to the dual legend, which is going to be Trafalgar Law and also Monkey D. Luffy. So we are going to be going through each of the individual characters with their individual captain effects, and then we'll go into the dual character and how it works. So let's discuss Law first. Law will be the first character that will be out on the field as soon as you start an adventure. So let's go ahead and start discussing this character. So with Trafalgar Law, his max stats at level 99, he has 3,756 HP, 1789 attack, and 501 recovery. Also do note that that is his max limit broken statistics, and that is actually pretty strong, I feel, and even with candies, of course, he's going to be even stronger. So let's actually start discussing his captain effect. So Law's captain effect will state that he will boost all characters' attack. He boosts the whole crew's attack by 3 times, and also boosts your entire crew's HP by 1.2 times. Additionally, he makes their strength slots have matching slot effects because he himself is a strength unit. He's a strength free spirit slasher, and he'll also state that he recovers 100 HP at the end of each turn for every fighter, slasher, and free spirit character that attacked during that turn. So this means that obviously you want to be running free spirit slashers and fighters so that you can actually continuously gain health back throughout your run, especially if you are running like double Law, and with auto heal sockets you can heal back a pretty predominant amount of your health just from attacking during that turn. So through doing calculations, if you attack with every single unit on your crew, and every single unit on your crew is either one of those 3 classes in free spirit, fighter, or slasher, then you will heal 600 additional health at the end of that turn. And if you're running double Law, you heal 1200, and then you just basically add 1000 from auto heal, so you can heal up to 2200 health per turn with this guy as a captain. He has the 3 times health. He gives you that slight HP boost, the 20% health boost, the 1.2 boost, as well as making strength laws beneficial. So honestly, as a normal captain effect, Law is actually reasonably solid, giving you very nice tankiness and also allowing you to do a little bit more damage when you have access to even more matching orbs when he is your captain out on the field. Switching things up now, let's start discussing about Monkey D. Luffy and his captain effect. First of all, his stats though. This guy is going to be a Psi free spirit fighter character, and he is going to have a max level at level 99 with his limit break, 3,756 health, 1805 attack, and 345 recovery. So he has a slightly more attack but slightly less HP compared to Trafalgar Law. Now this character's captain effect, when you switch into him, he is going to go ahead and boost your entire crew's attack by 2.75 times. However, he will boost them by 3.5 times after you land 3 perfects in a row. He obviously will give you the 1.2 times HP boost as well, and instead of making strength orbs beneficial, he'll go ahead and make Psi orbs beneficial to all characters. So he's a little bit different. He obviously doesn't have the recovery that Law has. This character will output more damage than what Law can do, as he does give you that opportunity to get up to 3.5 times attack after 3 perfects in a row. So you know, it's a different dichotomy between the 2 characters. Law is a little bit more tanky, whereas Luffy is definitely more offensive. However, it is quite nice though that both of these characters as captains give you the opportunity to get a little bit more matching orbs with strength and Psi orbs respectively. Alright, let's start getting into the big guns now as we now discuss the Duel Units Luffy and Law. So with this character, when they are fully combined, they are either Strength or Psi, Free Spirit Fighter character. And at max level, at level 99, 3,756 HP, 1856 for their attack, and 404 for their recovery. Now, their captain effect obviously is going to take different aspects of both of the regular characters' captain effects. So when they are combined, they will go ahead and boost all characters' attack by 3 times, and then also boost all characters' HP by 1.2 times. Additionally, they make strength and Psi slots have matching slot effects for all characters, and if you land good or better attacks in the order of Slasher and then a fighter character and then a free spirit character without breaking the chain, they're going to boost all characters' attack by 4.25 times, and then additionally recover 200 health at the end of each turn for every fighter, slasher, and free spirit character that attacked during that turn. So they can be essentially a rainbow 4.25 boost. However, you do need to make sure that you have at least 3 characters that are slasher, fighter, or free spirit. Obviously, the captains themselves being, you know, slasher, fighter, or free spirit. And then you can basically bring one other character, and then the rest of your crew gets 4.25 times attack. I think it's pretty strong considering it is a rainbow boost, and on top of that, 2 of the 7 natural orbs will be counted as beneficial to your entire crew. And you can get even more than that, obviously, depending on what ship you're using, or depending on what characters you are bringing as crewmates that can add additional orbs counting as beneficial. And additionally, they get even more tankiness as they recover 200 health at the end of each turn for every fighter, slasher, or free spirit character that attacked. So essentially, they get double the amount of health that gets recovered compared to what the original Law captain was. So that means that you can heal up to like 2,400 with just the double duel units, which is pretty insane, honestly. You get a lot of recovery back, as well as dealing a crap ton of damage towards the opponent. But we haven't even discussed their special ability and how they actually become the Duel Unit, Law, and Luffy. So their special ability will go ahead and max out at 12 turns with max limit break. Not really too sure what it would naturally max out at, but 12 turns max I think is quite fair for what he does, considering the rest of the characters that are available in the meta right now. So his special ability will state that if your captain is either a fighter, a slasher, or a free spirit character, he will change all crew slots to the captain's type, meaning that if this character is your captain, obviously, if it's Luffy out, everyone gets Psi orbs, or if it's Law out, everyone will get strength orbs. Additionally, boost damage dealt to defense down enemies by 2.25 times for 1 turn. Now, he doesn't self-proc with his special ability, however, we'll discuss a little bit further on why this special ability will be so good for his team. So, as we already know, I think that a lot of people do know in the community that if you have a captain that provides a mass boost for your team, it is very, very beneficial, as it means that you don't have to bring dedicated crew members for that. And basically, having your captain be your own crew's booster enables you to free up a lot of space on your crew, and it makes it easier for team building. So this character provides a full board orb manipulation, as well as giving you a conditional boost that you'll be able to get off, as we'll discuss later on in this particular video. So honestly, I'm a big fan of the special ability. Works very, very well with their captain ability, because obviously it's going to be a full board of matching with their captain effects, depending on who you have out, or if they're going to be dual units, of course. So I think that it's actually a really, really cool special ability that complements the captain ability very well. So now let's go ahead and take this time to discuss their crewmate abilities. Now, for this particular character, the crewmate abilities aren't really that important, and typically you want to be running them as captain, but their crewmate abilities will state that the first one is going to be a stat increase. So fighter, slasher, and free spirit characters will gain an additional 150 attack base boost, which is pretty substantial compared to some of the other different crewmate effects that provide stat boost. 150 is very, very high. And the secondary one is making their own quick and int orbs have matching slot effects. Now, obviously, when they switch between either Luffy or Law, that crewmate ability will change. So if it is Law out, it's going to make quick beneficial, and then if Luffy is out, it's going to make int beneficial, and then when they combine, it's going to be quick and int orbs will be counted as beneficial. So in terms of their crewmate abilities, not really that important, but in terms of the overall character overview, I did want to showcase that to you guys as well. And now let's get into the most exciting part of most of the duel characters, which is going to be their switching effect. Now, this character switching effect is very, very important. Now, it is very important for the reason for their special ability. We discussed it earlier. They provide a conditional boost against defense down enemies. So this character has a very, very powerful special effect when they switch. Now, what will happen is they give themselves a matching orb, of course. Also reduces the crew's bind, despair, and special bind by 1 turn, and also goes ahead and reduces all enemies' defense by 50%, unaffected by defense block and full immunity. So there aren't too many things in the game that do provide a debuff to the enemy that go through immunity shields. You know, we've got characters like Katakuri's Captain Effect, 6+ Usopp, and we haven't had one for defense down yet, so I thought that this would be quite an awesome opportunity to do so. I didn't make it a really OP defense reduction. I feel like 50% is quite fair that goes through defense block or immunity. That could even be lowered. Like, it could literally be reduce all enemies defense by 5%, and it would still be quite fine, honestly, because it enables you to get the conditional boost off with the special ability. And I think that this is a really unique thing that, you know, not a lot of characters would have access to. So if you have access to something like this, I think that it makes this character extremely powerful and would, you know, you go up against some of the most OP characters in the game right now. And as well as giving you a little bit of utility, reducing bind, despair, and special bind is quite nice, because, you know, you might get thrown a special bind and you can just switch and you can go ahead and get rid of that and then use your special ability. So I think that's actually quite good. Obviously, if they're fully binded, you can't really use their crewmate effect, but it is just something to note that, you know, they do have that kind of utility to use whenever you do need it. So that just about does it, guys. I mean, there is one final thing I can really discuss here, is just their limit break abilities. Nothing really too special. Obviously, with duel units, they actually kind of like to nerf them a little bit and give them lots of defensive abilities with their limit break abilities. So you can see that he has Dex, Defense, Int Defense, and the last one could have really been anything. It could have been Pinch Heal. I think Pinch Heal would have made this character quite fine as well. I went with Critical Hit here. Could have been Slot Bind. You know, there's different things it could have been, but I feel like Critical Strike just makes this character a little bit more powerful. Either way, those are his limit break abilities, and that is the complete overview of my concept for the Sugo-Fest exclusive duel character Law and Luffy. So I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like. These type of videos take an extremely long time to put together, so I would greatly appreciate all the support. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.